Well, here we are, everybody. Next, we are doing So What? If you know, you know. Anyway, let's check out what Loona has in store. I'm really digging the full group stuff. Loona.
Do not accept the fate of the moon. Get off the track. Reveal to the world the hidden side.
Whoa.
Burn yourself.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad. 늘 뻔한 답답답 길게도 blah blah blah. 더 늘어지기 전에 보란 듯이 걸러 겁내지 마. 골라봐자 틱택톡 어머님이 쓰자니 더 크게 샤샤오 너답게 하하. 감출 수도 없길 바래. 일어나 달리는 법 떠오르게 해줄게. 뜨겁게 널 끌어내도 널 위한 세상의 중심을 know. 비좁은 세상을 know. 좀더 높이 가볍게 skip on my feet. 어서 따라와 봐봐. 이끌린 대로 don't worry. 한열한 샥샥 벌써 넘게 산 불꽃으로 날려burn. 뜨거워진 이 눈빛. 가장 높이 빛나면 잡아보일게. 기다렸다면 끝없이 follow me. 끝이 같은 게 so what? 어린 같은 게 so what? 거리 없는 게 어땠어 so what? Take that so what? I'm so bad. 그게 어때? I'm so bad. 뭐 어때? I'm so bad. 더 자유롭게 I'm so bad. 느낌이 와 터질 듯한 심장을 믿고 난 멈추지 마. Don't run away no more. 넌 세상을 누비고 유난히 더 눈부실 tonight. 더 붉게 타올라 원한다면 가져다 거침없이 빛나니까 I'm so bad. 점점 더 타올라 가능성을 열어놔. 절대 널 막을 수 없게 I'm so bad. 강렬한 네
Wow.
따라오는 이 느낌. 맘에 같은 유리벽 넘어 보일게. 눈부신 세상 더 멀리 follow me. 가시 같은 게 so what? 어린 같은 게 so what? 거리 없는 게 어땠어 so what? Take that so what? I'm so bad. 그게 어때? I'm so bad. 뭐 어때? I'm so bad. 더 자유롭게 I'm so bad.
Okay. This is what I was just talking about. Good energy. Crazy energy. Oh. Is that in reference to the white bird? Interesting. Okay. Whew. Okay. Well, you know, the thing that's interesting is that I've always stated this fairly simply, and you know, with enough conviction that I can muster. Nah. But a lot of times I don't like the swag life stuff. I've always said that. Unless if you're willing to convince me that you can back it up. And I feel pretty convinced here. This feels a little off-brand for Loona, for me personally, because a lot of times when I think of Loona, this is not the type of theme or topic that I really associate with Loona in general. But does that mean that they can't do it? No. Actually, they ended up doing this pretty well. Pretty well. It's kind of interesting how that works out, too. I think for me personally, the thing that I really like about this is that this is just proof that Loona really can. It really was quite experimental in what they do. They were not shy about what type of music they wanted to do, and whether it was weird or not or different, that's up to them. And honestly, the intro to this was crazy. I thought this was like some sort of like Mandela catalog kind of stuff. Like, what is that called? Not Mandela catalog. There's actually a better one. Analog horror film. There's one that's called Local 58. That's what this kind of gave me vibes of first. If you like good analog horror, that's a good one. But anyway, we're talking about Loona, not analog horror. The intro to this is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I thought the whole song was going to be like this, actually.
Do not accept the fate of the moon. Get off the track. Reveal to the world the hidden side.
Ugh. The nice thing is, though, is that even though the song doesn't sound like this throughout, the big thing for me is, does it keep the relentless, like, bearing down on you feel? And I would say yes, it does. That's another really big success.
Burn yourself.
Burn yourself.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad. 네 뻔한 답답답 길게도 blah blah blah. 더 늘어지기 전에 보란 듯이 걸러 겁내지 마. 골라봐자 틱택톡 어머니 메시지니 더 크게 샤샤오 너답게 하하.
That right there blew my mind. This is another thing I wanted to talk about, was the transition right here. It is insanity. Pair that up with the dance right there. So cool. And, you know, kind of tapping into my my ballroom roots here for a second. One thing that I think is really cool is the sense that you get from the dance. And you can tell when they're coming out here. Notice their feet. I know this is really weird to say, but notice their feet. Ooh. So this right here, you got this little shuffle with a lead foot. That's what's really cool, is if you notice there's a lead foot. It looks like it's the right foot. And that right there, just adding that little bit of extra shuffle right there, to me really creates a new sense of energy that the song is going to be basically going forward with. And I just love that they just tie that all into a small little section right here. Yeah, and also the windmill arm. That was actually pretty cool too. Mainly because they were so on point with each other. Now, I know that sounds silly because obviously they gotta be, but it's the connotation, the feel that it provides. And the thing that's really cool for me is when that happens, it really busts that dark feeling that we get from the very beginning. And, you know, the interesting thing is, and I don't know this really super well, but I kind of got shades of this when I was listening to this song, that there's almost like, you know, there's the third Loona, and then there's the YYXY. I think it was YY by Y is what somebody was saying, which, anyway, it almost feels like their music kind of fights each other in this song a little bit, because like you start off with this dark feel, right?
Burn yourself.
And like even this right here feels like that, right? But then when we get like, and then it shifts to like the cuter stuff in a sense. So that's what I mean. It, more or less like the two styles kind of fight. And it's kind of an interesting listen because I didn't really think that would be something that I would actually see within Loona, is like the fight between the music. But it works out really well to the favor of the song. And again, for me, as long as whatever it is that you're doing with your song, as long as it serves the song in a particular and positive way, go for it. Like that is the bread and butter. Is like, you can do whatever you want as long as it makes sense within the song structure. Now, I am curious, is this where the other music video was for the last subunit that we did? What was that song? Love Forever. That song. That it almost looks like it's the same place. It could be. That escalation is super cool, because then it goes into this, which is just so perfectly done. Love that percussion right there. The song has some of the most wild ad libs ever, like the woo 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 everywhere. Very clever. Anyway, very cool. I like this. Let me know what y'all think about this. We'll discuss this down in the comments below. Thank you and goodbye.